Okay, I think we're live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Greg Tech New Horizons Garden of Grind series. Garden of Grind Run, GOG. And last time we made some significant progress in this game by getting a villager. Here's this guy, but there are some implications and complications concerning this little green-robed person. And by that I mean the fact that getting a Osage orange sapling, which is a forestry sapling, that actually is not a good idea. Because, as far as I understood, we can grow this sapling, and it can give us some Maclura wood, which is from Extra Trees mod, and it somehow is not supported by this quest, or the quest does not support this kind of wood, even though it says log wood, which means any kind of wood. So some people in chat told me that perhaps I should have 5 of those logs in order to successfully complete the quest. Maybe it doesn't really count the not full number, you know. I should have 5 in order for that to check this box, and also should have like 2, which would consume this consume itself. And if it's not correct, and if I don't get the sapling quest done as soon as I get the second sapling grown to collect more wood, I think I'll go and probably get a second villager and try to save scum him into a farmer, which, as far as I know, actually sells like sells the basic saplings, you know. So, but for now, as far as I remember from yesterday, I have a dirt creeper in this exact location right here in this room, waiting for me to build a very convenient stairway to heaven. Let's do that. We've got lots of things to do now, besides waiting for the second set of tools to get myself a villager, a new one. And we have to wait for the actual villager zombie to appear, so let's just go ahead and deal with this dirt creeper, which I always whined I didn't have enough. Now I do. Let's just carefully go up the stairs and wait for the guy to blow up. What happened? That was strange. What? I didn't get the dirt? That's odd. Should have gotten the dirt. It did blow up, right? Because it sent me... Well, okay. Anyway, I have a lot of dirt, even excluding this one. Things can happen. I know what my mistake is. I shouldn't have gotten from this platform that early. I was supposedly getting... I should have first like inflated him, because when they inflate, they blow up in like half a second after that. I should have gotten him to an inflated state, and then when we all know that he's gonna explode for sure, I should have fallen there that time. But instead I just I think I lost my footing there for a bit. Wasn't really doing it correctly, so well deserved lost dirt creeper. So, well, what I can do now, though, is craft a bunch of torches if I want, and finally get rid of all this nonsense of all these items, you know, because I can actually craft chests now from this macler wood. See, it's like it's working well. I can do it, most certainly. I'm going to require, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wood blocks for every chest that I craft. Which can be a bit tricky, because my supply of wood is pretty shy at this moment. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna wait for this to grow. And actually, I would also need. What would I need? Let's put down the sticks. I would also probably need a way to get to macerate bones. But again, there is a way without a macerator, without any type of mortar, and this is by getting wood ash, which is straight up smelting. Which is why yesterday I told you that I need a drowning creeper to get some cobblestone for my first furnaces, so I can actually smelt saplings. Well, forestry sapling, right? So any forestry sapling can actually work. Not even like a forestry. There's the twilight forest sapling. There are many types of saplings. Amon Ra sapling. So, well, I don't know. I think my sapling might not work. Oh, Sanj sapling. No, it's gonna work. It's fine here. What I do know is that if I ever get bone meal, I can use Osanja Ranch saplings to get rainforest oak, and this will probably and the tree that's gonna grow from this rainforest oak is gonna give me a lot of tree blocks, and I'll have to climb it, kill it entirely, fell the whole tree, which is a lot of work. But most importantly, there are going to be a lot of different saplings once I clean this whole tree from top to bottom. So I somehow had to do that, and this will give me a lot of saplings, and I'll be able to use the wood that I get from this sapling. I probably will be able to use it as a way of getting my first quest done, because it's so. Whenever I used rainforest oak in my first run, like a classic run, I remember that this rainforest oak, even though the wood is a bit dark, when you turn it to like planks, they give you like the oak wood planks. So, in my idea, the way I see it in my vision, I think the quest is gonna complete itself once I get to rainforest. In case these logs don't work, I mean the Osanja Ranch thing. I mean Osanja Orange. I think it's called Orange. Maybe Osage Orange. Well, nobody told me how to pronounce that, so might as well make all the mistakes I want. But now, while we're waiting for things to happen, as far as I know, the creepers that are shown like this are the normal creepers. The boring ones. So let's go inside our sauna right here. That's what I like to call it for some reason. Let's place this raw human meat back and use a torch on our back to see things. And of course get hit by some dudes here. For some reason I'm not stopping. Like, I keep burning for some reason. Oh, we got another coal. all the more reasons to make torches. Actually, I used to have a bunch of swords. Here they are. But the best one I have is now, because it's got lots of durability. It's Unbreaking 5, and it's served me a good while. Wait, I don't see anything. Where do I go? Okay, let's look at the map and just go this way. I can see a very good mob spawned. This one with the green little bubbles. This guy's going to give me a bag. How do I... This is my grave. Oh no, this wasn't my grave. I destroyed... Well... What is this? Okay, now I see... this was my grave, and I destroyed like some other grave. Okay, so I'll have to fix it. Now let's dress up. Put a torch in our back. Get the chain boots on. And probably deal with these guys right here. But the best one... Oh no, well, yeah, that's fine. The one I need is right here. It's called Thumbcraft Mob. Again, you see one hit, and I'm almost dead. Probably because of this undying skeleton. That's gonna give me a bag. I almost got 9 of them. I almost got 10 of them, which I need for my other set of potion plus gapple kind of set. I call it a villager kit. Man, what is this game? I keep dying to some bullshit over there. Okay. What I'm like, I get tired of putting this torch over and over again. Putting on the torch. I always like promise to myself that I will be very distant with these guys when I kill them. But oh, a gold ingot. But for some reason I always get close to them and they retaliate. Oh, right. Oh, that's the tree. Too small for my liking, but that's fine. This guy keeps humming, thinking that he's the smartest one. Actually, he's the one that screwed me over, so, let's try to not lose a sapling, and if we do we farm another 8 emeralds, or just forget about this all along and try to get a different kind of villager sapling situation? Or do I load a backup in case I lose this sapling? Actually, concerning loading backups, I think the best thing here would be to try drop a sapling. If I don't get one, I just cheat in one, because apparently being unlucky in this game is a very... It's like, it's counterproductive, counter-effective, and actually it's not really my cup of tea to sit here for hundreds of hours getting the singular drop. I mean, yeah, I like when things get lucky and stuff, and I'm ready to work for it. But when I get a tree and nothing falls, nothing drops from it, no, not a single sapling, it's like frustration, because game supposedly must give you a sapling and it doesn't give you one. So it's this kind of luck that you usually don't think about, but it just happens for some reason, you know. So I got a sapling, but it's just one, which we plant again. I'm hoping to get at least one every time, because getting 2 would be very rare. But this is the thing that's gonna kickstart our tree farm. But apparently that's just not happening. So we've got Mackler wood in the amount of 8 pieces. Now we press the button and try to detect and submit a logwood situation here, and see we're not getting anything. This is not registering as a wood, which is very, very... like, I don't understand that. What should I do? I think the rainforest oak situation is the only thing that can help me here. This guy's unresponsive, he's not gonna give me anything good. So, that's that. I was lucky to get wood, but unlucky because the wood wasn't the one I wanted. It's not the type of wood I wanted. What I wanted was like any type of wood that would complete this quest. The second quest in the game, the one that will give me the, like, many other things just to play with. Now I'm not getting that. I'm still unlucky as hell. So let's keep grinding. Always also wanted to put this carrot down. This is our future farm right here. Carrot farm. This is another type of wood, of food I can get. Not wood, it was just like replacing, putting my wood block in a different spot, and thought about wood while talking about food. Christine12, sorry for not reading the chat. I'm here now. I forgot to turn it on. Now I see you. I don't know if you're here still, but welcome to my stream. Have a good time. So, sometimes I forget to do things because this game takes a bit of a toll on me. Might as well have like thousands of viewers and I wouldn't have known about it. Not having chat on. Okay, plague zombie. So I have wood. I can make a chest or something out of it, but I probably will, you know, because why waste the wood that I have? It's still wood, not the one I want, but so I think our today goal is to get a rainforest sapling, because this will be our path to bone meal and virtually infinite wood. Some guys might think that I'm crazy trying to get to rainforest oak sapling, because the oak that I'll grow will be just of enormous size, and I probably won't be able to cut it with even like a whole inventory of golden axes or whatever I'll craft to fell it. Perhaps I'll use my fists and just go hardcore on it, you know, like having nothing but fists trying to cut the tree. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my god. The lightning strikes on my ass. Let's go ahead and slowly deal with the mobs. And no, I can slowly deal with the mobs because they begin to break me. Oh, this is the guy you don't have to touch. Of course I die. Okay. Let's go back. Nothing nervous is happening. Can a situation be nervous, or is it only people that can be nervous? Maybe a nerve-wracking situation. Oh. Okay. I finally got the guy and I dropped the whole the whole iron chest plate. Nah, man, it's very tough to kill those guys sometimes. There's a bat flying around and it's like covered with some kind of poison or something. He's covered. Okay. Does not completely block the light. There's some kind of idiot fly flying around my head or whatever, and I can't kill it or anything, and it just messes with me. IRL, you know. It's like I'm living on a swamp or something. Can't go any other way, like to some trees or something, because I'm not sitting in a forest. Yeah, I know playing GOG is a pretty shitty experience, and it kind of reflects on who I am, but not in that amount that I have to have flies flying around me. What was that? It's the ultra mob spawning. Storm bulwark, 1-up, sprint weakness, sapper. I'm good. Unless this guy is too small and he can actually kill me by sending some crazy. Okay, I got 2 more armor pieces that are full, and it's pretty valuable, I think, for an ultra mob, but maybe not so much. There are a bunch of invulnerable guys because of this bug. As far as I remember, I can kill them with my bow, so let's try that. Okay. I can actually use bow pretty often now, since I've got like about 6 stacks of arrows already. From my sword, from my single sword that lasted me some time. Okay, let's go back to our guys living in hotels. Left and right side of my spawn, and hopefully we'll be able to get some villager thing going. If I see one, I'll try to roll the perfect combination. Probably. Wait, probably the second one. No, what is this? What is this thing? There is somebody. What, like here? Wait, here. But I don't see anyone. Oh no, it's is it there somewhere? That block right there. Is it not blocked? It's Wither Witch. And why is it there? Man, I got withered. Okay, let's put something in there. Will it block spawn this? I think it will. No, it says, well. And how do I get out of this? Let's do it like this. Or maybe even like this. Go back. So I've dealt with this with a witch, and it got me almost down to my knees. In terms of health points, there's an ender which I don't want to touch because it's gonna start doing bad things to me probably. There's a lightning creeper. Whew. Okay. You know why I place a head there? Because whenever I break a block, a dirt block, it usually falls there. Into the... like... right in the depth of this room, and in order to retrieve the block I gotta use something to push it to me. So I use the head because it's pretty useless and I can leave it there to despawn, I don't care. But having a dirt block to despawn is pretty pretty expensive for me, so I don't do that. I tend not to. Let's eat some food, hopefully regenerate some health, because as I don't really want to die this time, at this point. Kind of having like 11 levels, really. Oh, and XP bucket. I know that there are a bunch of recipes that are detrimental to this run. I mean, not detrimental, but significant for this run. Confuse the word. And for example, leather, but which I can get without it. Cobbled brass dust, which you can get brass from. Fun. Whatever, I can't get it. Even if I use the huge one, I won't be able to get any kind of brass from it, which I will need in some recipes. There's gallium, which I'll need for circuits probably. There's aluminum dust. It's actually interesting. Wow, it's like a, okay. So aluminum is pretty free at the moment. Well, so how do we get an XP bucket? I believe there's like first off is concentrated essence berry, and the second thing is probably this open block thing, which is like a grid on which you step and it sort of sends all the XP you got into a tinker's smeltery tank, right? And from there you just draw buckets of it, right? Silver for solar panels. Arsenic for boules, right? For the circuits. Wrought iron dust too. Obsidian dust, small pile of brick dust. This is the thing that I'm like not looking forward to, because brick dust is needed for the EBF. Oh, just the BBF, right? Brick blast furnace, and it's gonna require like hundreds, thousands of that. So you can see that it's gonna be hard. Tin dust, nickel dust, copper dust, sulfur dust, quartz sand, and iron dust. Gypsum dust, calcite dust, string, clay. Clay is actually pretty free. Stone dust, free as well. Charcoal, pretty free. Redstone, glass dust. Okay, and but in order to get our first XP drain, right? That's the grid I was talking about. Lots of iron, lots of tools to make these rods and screws, and then the tinker's what's it, like a tank? Where do I look for it? Yeah, this one. Just a bunch of seared bricks, which is basically unfired seared brick, which is grout, which is paper, which we have, and a knife, which we can craft from this just stick, and so I can have a knife, and this is not a problem. So sand might be a problem, and clay and gravel is not a problem. Water bucket might not be a problem if we either get some cacti or go kill a bunch of drowning creepers. So not kill to let them die so that they can get some water. So apparently this is also doable. It's probably the only way to get experience into your bucket. I'm a bit worried about whether XP buckets are consumed fully or just the contents of the bucket. I think the developers aren't as sick to make us create new buckets every time we want to vendor the recipe. So I think we're good even with one bucket, because the next few drowning creepers are gonna be the ones giving me cobblestone. I won't be killing them. So we're searching for not this kind of creeper, and let's kill everybody we see, because we have to free up the oh, that's a vampiric skeleton. Thank God you're here. I forgot that even the simplest skeletons can actually be the Thumbcraft ones, having the icon and everything, so might as well check everything, every spot I can. Okay, let's keep the armor stacked. Might as well go for 2 to 3 height stacking. But it's a bit messy because I have to walk around these pillars of items, which I don't want to do. Okay, and what? Let's check the Enderman, I guess. He's been there for forever. Maybe he's the one that's also carrying this. This little Enderman. Oh, I'm so slow. So slow. Never been this slow. Is he gonna come back? I think he can't actually teleport onto these items right here. So he kind of fought with me and then decided to... No, he can't. Maybe he'll de-aggro or something, because I don't want to fight the guy. He's just too crazy. And he stole a dirt block from somewhere. A concussion creeper. I'm glad I got rid of it. Let's go ahead and try to put down this guy. Okay, 15. Where is it? He teleported inside one of the... Oh no, that's where it is. Will you die? Okay. It's like a sound of Enderman when they aren't even here anywhere. Kinda useless. Bunch of glistening melon also. Of no use to me. Yeah, there's a crazy guy. I don't want to touch him. Let's go ahead and try to deal... No, we can't. Why did I shoot him? Actually, I didn't want to shoot him. I wanted to shoot the other guy that was behind him. Okay. So the guy's virtually untouchable now. Patiently waiting for the drowning creeper to spawn. To get the first furnace going. Getting oak sapling. The rainforest oak. Hopefully this will complete our first quest. And then moving on from there. Don't have any other options to include anything other than luck. I don't want to get lucky. I don't want to do any safe scumming today, actually. Not in the mood. We'll just stick to the strategy I chose, which is pretty possible, I think. Something with my mouse, I can't really hold it for long. It starts to shoot arrows without them being fully pulled. Fully drawn, I guess. I think you draw an arrow, no? What do you do with an arrow when you do it like this? What is this action? Is this like pulling the arrow? Okay. Probably have to die and then not pick up our items because of this. There's a grave missing in my farm, so I have to go and replace that first. Having no items to my name, so that I can safely leave the grave here. This one. I hope I didn't mess up the positioning, because it was kind of did a bit of a movement there. Let's check it. Okay. So I might actually open some bags. Maybe something will pop out of them. Something interesting. I don't think I want to scum them, because I don't necessarily know what I need. Like, I know I need a second set for a villager, but perhaps I'd want to roll that. It's actually a good idea. But again, what's the reason of safe scumming that if I can just open my 9 treasure bags in this exact quantity. And if I don't get what I need, I just delete all the output that was in them, all the results that I got, all the items, and just start anew by spawning and like cheating in through this NIE config, the new 4 or 5 bags, and then get the same thing rolling. Once I get the right results, I just leave them be, you know. It's the same as the same thing, but a lot faster, I believe. If some people are against that, saying that it's like cheating, no, it's the same result but faster. Like it's nothing else. So I might do that. I also want to keep it fair. So we also need 6 more emeralds. Okay, let's just go ahead and try to... First of all, let's delete this bow. I'm like, there's no use for it. Let's open the bags. One. Okay. Useless. Breathing. It makes sense if the drowning creeper sort of locks you in his cage and you're like trying to get out to drink this potion to survive. Other than that, I see no use. And maybe once you drink it, I believe you get an empty. What? Can't even type things. Empty. Where is it? What do you call these things? Bottle, right? It's supposed to be bottle. Glass bottle. And a potion shelf. The first I'm seeing. You can macerate it into glass dust. And then do this thing. So you basically get what? You get 1 clear glass, which is like a block of glass from 1 glass bottle. But you craft 1 glass bottle with it's the same ratio. Okay. So maybe it's actually useful to just drink it now and just go store those things, because who knows, maybe I'll have glass from them. Like if I'm able to macerate that without any steam machine, just through a mortar, then it's possibly a good idea to keep it. Okay, let's keep opening the bags. 2. And now the uncommon ones. Supposedly they should give me a lot more, I shouldn't have said that, man. Now it's gonna give me nothing. Two splash potion. I mean, what the hell? Okay, this one is used in some craft. I should keep some like this one. I never had these in enough quantity to get this going, so I had to go do some stuff because they're not crafted, but only the bees can give them, or some Thaumcraft villager. So might as well just keep those somewhere for the entirety of the game. 6 emeralds is my output, is my result, and these splash potions are useless. Well, I might as well go do the harming ones on those skeletons just to see what it looks like. Sup, dudes? Let's go for a come on. Get harmed already. Night vision, thank you. Wow. Okay. Useless potions. Totally useless. Oh, and strength. Now I can kill things pretty fast. I can see all the bats here. But it's only 40 seconds of strength, so... You're nothing to me. Got some pants. Oh, venomous skeleton and another bag. I'm just gonna open them. I think I don't want to collect them now. Not that I like the drops from my previous 8 loot bags, but I mean treasure bags always confuse them. But I think I'm not gonna scum anything today. That's what I told you. So let's just open it. Why I can't open it instead of destroying the floor. Oh, got an emerald. Okay. Just need one more to get the second trade. Maybe I should actually store it, because I'm thinking like if I trade with this guy one more time, he's gonna give me another trade, and this other trade is gonna have a sapling that I'll be able to sell. I mean, not sell, but get through the quest, you know. Actually, I should have also renamed my Twitch broadcast to episode 8. I always forget to do that. Okay, the night vision is wearing off. I'm getting kicked around again. Lost my shoes. Regen. Okay, a full golden armor. Actually, I can also have lots of gold from this guy. Those are nuggets, which I can then turn into tiny piles of gold, or just go straight ahead through this guy and get some gold ingots. Oh, I'm dead. Shouldn't have died, because I was waiting for dudes to spawn in my hotel room. Oh, another dropper, which means another chest of 9 items, because you see I use them like this. Wow, okay. I just have to figure out what to put there. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just leave it here for now. Also put this armor right here and check. I should also check some of those rooms, what they have, and put a torch on my head, because without the torch I don't see anything. Where's his bow? Kill all the bats because they don't let you spawn the skeletons here. Turn off the lights. Now we're talking. Get back a little. Oh, let me use this bow. Wait. Bow allows me to kill mobs that are usually invulnerable due to a bug. Golden ingot. There's no need of like getting a second villager until I can reliably make doors, because this is what makes a village, you know. Lots of doors and villagers. Okay, I got another bag. Let me try to roll it for some emeralds. Didn't get shit. Or did I? I think I did. I used to have 1 emerald in here. So, 8 more emeralds. Do I keep them for a chance to get a villager, which is a... Or do I spend them right here now to get a second sapling and try to roll a better trade? What do I do with it? No, I don't think I want that. Let me keep it. Who are you? And why are you bugged? Doesn't matter. Already dead. Always confuse the cells. It's poisonous. No, don't want to touch the guy. Okay. So our deaths should be rare. Should become a rare occurrence here, because it's already 2003, almost matching the year we're at. We're in. Imagine dying 2,000 times in a Minecraft game. Even if you want to, you can't make it this fast, and this with such precision, with such diligence as I did. Well, this one is pretty fast, regenerating pretty fast. I gotta... Okay, let's check these cells. Wow, almost a drowning creeper. Skeleton. And this one. Ninja skeleton. Come on, drop the katana, whatever you have. No. There's another zombie there. The tree doesn't grow. Unlucky, extremely unlucky. Let's go visit the skeletons. But before that, that's another dropper. Well, that's it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to stack some more gold coins because apparently I have a lot of them. Let's just throw it. See things clearly. Okay, just actually I should put this down, or go ahead and maybe do some kind of sorting here. Put all the hours in one box and all the dirt in the other. We only have 2 stacks now, but I used to have more. I don't know where this whole thing is. Where did it go? I had like 3 stacks of it, I think. Okay, dirt and gravel. There's more gravel. But the bones, though, well, maybe let's collect all the bones and just store them there for the time being. Probably gonna pick up another sword. And another one. Oh, they're actually very low. Well, I have a problem now. Soon the swords are gonna run out of their durability and I'm gonna lose all my weapons and effectively have no farm whatsoever. But some bows until I get a new good weapon that can last me some time. And that's just not good. Yeah, and we have to cover all this with items as well, otherwise bad people are gonna spawn here. I don't know why I keep calling the monsters people, but it's just what I do. Not that I enjoy killing monsters that are people, but... Okay, this is a gravity creeper. I know this guy. He did give me a lot of troubles. A gravel creeper. I'm just gonna kill it. I don't care. I don't know how to blow them up safely, so, and I don't need this much gravel, so let's just go ahead and not do anything about this. Okay, dark creeper. Do I have any? No, nothing. Okay. Oh, it dropped 7 torches. Thank you, I suppose. Because I used to have 1 that I always wore on my back, but then I got 8 there in the slot, which means I dropped 7. I do that to restore my hunger. And I should probably build a bit of a leading like a platform that would lead the drowning creeper away from this whole platform of mine, like somewhere there or whatever, so that it can blow up there. I don't want to have this huge thing on my base, my main base. I would rather not do it, because last time I did it I had to clean it all up and I couldn't, so I decided to load it back up. Because there are so many problematic... What? There's so many problematic things with this cobblestone sphere. It spawns silverfish. It's overall very clunky to clean up because every water is sourced there. And it kind of starts flowing everywhere, and I don't know any kind of like effective way of dealing with it. Apart from placing blocks to block the water from every possible source, but this time we'll probably have to use every bit of water we have there with our buckets. So there are lots of things that we should consider. There was one mob that was... What is this? killing me from one blow. I believe this guy is like burning. Is that a blood moon? I believe it is. We can sleep anyway, so... And maybe the spawn rate will be a bit higher here today, during this day, and hopefully we'll get some things going, but first of all I have to deal with this guy, and by dealing with him I mean getting my arrows to shoot him. I believe that also the increased spawn rate of monsters will not destroy my base, because I believe there might be some spots that aren't covered with items, but as far as I see, everything's good because I pressed F7. And yeah, this is the blood moon. I really want to get some arrows to clean up this mess I made down there. Some of those mobs are really dangerous, and I want to be waiting for those other mobs to spawn. I hope they will be spawning at an extremely pumped up rate, so I can finally get my Drowning Creeper to spawn. I need to kill this guy. He's a bolt skeleton of 188 HP. Need to drop the bag, which I am gladly going to open. Now we have to not die to get more spawns in our adjacent areas there. By not dying, I mean using my ranged weapon and not even touching the slightest bit of those skeletons. Let's open the bag. Oh, another dispenser, thank you. And another mundane amulet, which I'm just going to destroy right now. I don't care. So I got only 2 mobs to spawn. Okay, let's leave this spot. Oh, this is so bright. And check some spawns here. Concussion creeper. Just a creeper, we're just gonna clean this as well. Super stupid sword. I don't even want to deal with it. So not effective. It's really good here. Completely hidden from any possible source of danger. Yet not really useful to me at the moment. Okay, this was the false one. Fine. Lightning creeper. Fire creeper. Okay, I'm starting to roll through every creeper but the drowning one. So that's pretty okay, because this way we're getting closer to actually spawning one. But this might also mean that we can get really unlucky in the next few creeper spawns. just gonna die like that. And it's a bit of unlucky that I died here, but I'm okay. Another dispenser. Oh no, this is the one that I didn't place. It's still here. Gonna place it here. I don't know why this wasn't lighted as a area where I can, probably because of this these torches. 14, 9, 1. Still have some resources, but I mean, weapon-wise, still not a lot of them. There's some guys blowing shit up here. I need to be careful about them. An unyielding one. Okay, I was thinking that the Blood Moon's gonna bring lots of spawns in the left and the right area of my platform, but apparently skeletons like just like having a blast here. Their spawn rates are already cranked up because of the graves, but now it's even faster. This isn't exactly what I need. Let's go there and check every spawn we can, while we can, because every mob that is no, look at that. This is again, what is this? It's a concussion one. But why is he so evil? I don't remember it having such evil eyes. Is it because of Blood Moon? Either way, we have to climb this spot now and check why he spawned there, because yeah, right, look at this. It's probably because of this Enderman that takes blocks away. I took one from here. So the Blood Moon is pretty useless to us. A bunch of bats and nothing else. I believe I mean, I wish I had strength to live to the day where I could turn every goddamn bone I have into bone meal, because I'm having like tens of stacks of these bones by now, and I have no place to put them but in those dispensers. Oh, a good skeleton. Thank you for your service. Kinda. Thank you for the bag. Okay, let's just get out of here and open the bag. Probably I want a golden apple from the bag. Oh wait. I got an emerald. Okay, that's fine. Not against that at all. 9 emeralds already. And keep praying that a droning creeper spawns. Doom creeper. Oh, it's like the 4th one I'm seeing today. And it's giving me this kind of hard time. Oh, where's the dirt that I... Okay, just gonna get my own dirt. Something happened to this creeper that I had in the beginning of the run today. It just didn't give me any dirt. There was a dirt creeper that I left from the last stream. It was in a room and I made it climb some stairs, and for some reason I jumped too early and it just kind of blew up and sent me to space. I mean, it's like sent me to some like 5 or 6 blocks high, and it didn't give any dirt for some reason. Yes, I knew I could be quick about it and kill it before it started teleporting everywhere. I was pretty sure of it. So, not really lucky today, I guess. We might not achieve anything today. I don't plan on streaming for too long, like maybe 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes at maximum, and this might not give us what we want. Might as well just farm some emeralds, some other resources, maybe some dirt creepers if we don't get the drowning one. I believe that if you try to order some creeps to spawn, like some creepers to spawn, like today I want this one, it's probably not gonna happen. It's like the exact opposite might happen. I really wanted a sapling, I got one, but it's the wrong one. Now I'm sitting here in these trenches. Another dropper. So I'm getting these like chests everywhere, because they look like chests and they act like chests as well. So, but I don't know what to put there. Like, if I'm talking about hats, I'd rather have them this way, and I don't have this many torches to deal with the problem of lighting every dark spot around my base. Kinda. I need like 20 more torches to cover every bit of my platform. On the other hand, I could probably build a platform for the night that would spawn many different mobs there. Because if you just create a platform, let's say 5 by 5 blocks or 6 by 6 or whatever, without any roofs or anything, it's gonna spawn lots of different mobs in there. It's gonna be unsafe as hell, but if I'm like lucky enough, I can get a drowning creeper to spawn amongst all those guys. I have a bow and pretty much an infinite amount of arrows at this point, and I could probably get a chance. Like I could probably shoot everybody but the drowning creeper, and then go and, or I could probably just aggro the guy and kill everybody else around. So I would need to die once. I would probably need to be dead already by this point and not picking up my items. I would need to be dead and resurrected with nothing in my hands, so I would sort of try and spawn this creeper, and then I would come to this platform, go to this platform, just blow myself up, and get the stone I need. Yeah, that is a good strategy. Right, and what... Anyway, I'm saying all this because I wanted to build, regardless of the strategy, I wanted to build like a bridge into nothingness, somewhere there, where I don't have anything, so I could lead my drowning creeper there. So if I can get this creeper to spawn right there already, like already set ready, go, like in this mode, I could probably just detonate it right there and get what I need anyway. So I think it's a good idea. So I'm just gonna stop spamming with my voice here and just check a few more things, and probably just proceed with my strategy right here. This is the best thing I can have now. So try to get some strategies going, because waiting for the spawn in these little shacks is just impossible. It's like 1% that I can get the spawn done today. Okay, so I have almost 2 stacks of dirt. I don't know where the rest went, but that's the only thing I have. And I'm probably going to build it this way, by extending the central line. How far should I go? Probably up until the next... Probably up until the next chunk, I think. Everything will be unlit. It's gonna be starting somewhere here. Totally unlit. No items, no anything. Or maybe make the bridge safe, because all the pushy guys that are gonna be coming out of here are just gonna mess with me for a bit. I don't want that. I don't want them coming out. I'll probably build like a pillar here so that they won't walk to my platform. So it'll be totally safe for me and the villager there. So I'm going to build it as large as possible, so I could draw some spawns right into this spot instead of all the... I want this to be like a... I want this to be like a dance party or something. I want here to be like 50 mobs. And just to get the chance to get the drowning one. And if I see him, I need to make sure that he's the only creeper that's on this platform that can actually blow shit up. Because if there's any other creeper that blows everything up before the drowning one, then the drowning one gets kicked out of the platform and just simply dies to the void, which I don't need happening. I think I can go one more layer here. So, waiting for the night. And that's it. Maybe I also should like block the skeleton spawns. Okay, I think it should be enough. Block the skeleton spawning. The graves, you know, I mean, the graves, yeah. Because these are gonna draw some unwanted attention spawn-wise. Like, I need as many possible spawns as I can get right in the spot on the platform. And nothing else. These spots right here, the hotel, which I call the hotel, the 1x1 room, these spots are already pretty rare to spawn a mob in, so I'm not gonna do anything to those places, but the Skelly farm probably is gonna put a torch there after I kill everybody, so that it'll calm down a bit. And our night is starting dirt creeper, but he's a rare one. I don't care, I'm just gonna build a staircase like this, like I always did. And this time I don't want to fail. So, well, what is the Storm Bulwark Sapper Cloaking Alchemist? Is it gonna kill me before it does anything? Or is it gonna just be like very fast? Let's try to find out. Okay. Oh my god, it starts to... Wow, it did something very bad. Okay. Well, this is our... this is our new home. I'm kind of happy that it happened, but at the same time I'm a bit sad that it turned half my farm into a messy shit block, shit sphere, whatever this is. So let's dig all we can. Actually, we have better things to do now. We'll turn that into... We'll fix the farm and probably have somewhere around 50 or 60 blocks plus in terms of dirt as a profit from this little undertaking we had. Okay, now we have to kill the skellies, turn off a spawn here. Just gonna use my bow. First off, let's place the torch here. We'll have a few torches right here and probably right here and here. Oh, sickly skeleton, and thank you for spawning. You'll be the last one I'll kill to get my bag, a very, very valuable bag. Okay, thank you. And this ninja skeleton that might grant us a katana, but it's not gonna. Okay, I'm really low on weapons. Another emerald, and maybe some gold, I think, as well. Even I think about four ingots or something. What was that? Did I just have a slime spawn? Oh, this whole area is unlit. I have to do something about it. I have to do something about it before it kills my whole run. A bunch of torches might help. I'm just gonna check that every bit is lighted up or lit up, and of course I have insufficient amount of torches, so I have to probably do something. Oh, I can actually do it like this and then cover the rest with feathers and other items like paper. Okay, I checked and everything is pretty legit. Pretty legit, I would say. No other... Oh, here it is. One more. Wait, no, I'm not just gonna put an emerald here. It's very valuable for me. Ink sac. Done. Fully protected from any spawns. And so let's go ahead and wait for the calamity to happen. It's a controlled calamity. It's a funny thing. It's like every time I want to do something crazy, I'm saying like it's going to be a controlled chaos. Like it changes the fact that my failure is not going to cause any problem. Like there were many times where I was like, I'm going to build this huge platform. I'm going to spawn some monsters in it, and I'm going to kill them one by one by opening a little window. And everything is going to be super controlled because I'm having a roof and walls and like a door or something. Like an entrance that I can close and open at my will. And then, by saying that I got it in control, that I control it, I basically think that I fail-proof myself, which is exactly what I don't do. I mean, there's so much that can happen. Might as well not say that it's controlled, you know? Maybe there'll be some teleportation thingies spawn that would spawn and kill me while I'm like trying to approach the platform. Maybe the whole platform that I just built is just not going to spawn any creatures there. Okay, there's one already. And there should be like, yeah, look at that. Instantly I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. One thing that I don't like is that I don't see what's in there. That was something I didn't think about. What do I do? What do I do? I can't come close because apparently they're gonna push me away from the platform, push me off of it. So also I should have... Creepers just fall and they start shooting, so it's imperfect. I can already assume that. And I wouldn't even know if I spawned a droning creeper. Even if I did spawn it, it would just fall upon me approaching. So what do I do? I don't know. They just fall, you see? It's like, what the hell is that? If only I could have some torch there. Nah, creepers spawn, they do, but they die instantly. Like, what if I could place a torch that would just at least try to... Yeah, creeper after creeper, right. It's a good platform, it does its job, but how do I... Okay, maybe I should go like this and let them actually walk to me. Okay? And this will be the torch that will... Okay, that will do this kind of job. Just lighting creepers up for me. And let me pick up this little trash. And go back to... So... Yeah, they spawn. That's good. I know that I probably cut the area in more than half of what's allowed, what's the allowed area of spawns because of this torch. Maybe I should just let them spawn now and then put the torch so I can sort of discern what's in there. Okay, there are a bunch of different guys. Actually, just 4 of them. I wouldn't want to leave it this way, because they can come back when I don't look and just kill me from behind. So I'm going to block the entrance here. place a torch. That's a spider. Actually, I completely forgot that spiders don't spawn in these cages I build. Oh, an axe. Silk Touch 1. What's that gonna do to me? What if I somehow Silk Touch... I'll do this Silk Touch felling of a tree, and when I do it like a Silk Touch, it drops like a tree that's eligible for a quest, which is probably me reaching again. But, okay, let's check the dudes that spawned. I should be safe about it. They're gonna walk right to me this time. And I needed to be very safe. I told you that I was gonna... They're already there. I was gonna be naked when that happens. So let's just store everything in a grave and walk back to... Oh man, I completely forgot that by falling I cancel all the spawns that gathered there, so I'm gonna have to start a new spawning session, but this time I'm going to be naked, having just one torch to myself. No, I can't remove this one. Which torch can I actually use? Like any torch here, I think, because everything's covered anyway. Okay. And completely naked, ready to die, ready to be blown up by a drowning creeper that I'm trying to spawn using my super cool and safe, not so safe method. Ender died from rain, left a little eye. So we still have... Oh, actually, this 1 minute before the night ends, and I don't really have anything going for me for now. No creepers, no anything. There were a bunch of creepers. I bet that one of those was the drowning one. I just didn't see it, and they just walked right into the void because I built a very tricky platform that they somehow deemed safe to walk. And what the hell? Why are you here? It's the grave. So storing items in graves is actually not that safe, because you can actually spawn some skeletons in these graves. Nah. That's bad. Okay, let's go collect the dirt. The dirt that we can, those blocks that we can collect, and probably build a roof around this whole area that where I want to spawn my drowning creeper. Hopefully this will help us to enhance the spawning rate, because if it works 24/7, it's a lot better than this conditional bullshit where I have to wait for the night to happen, and then I get screwed over, and then I have to wait for another 20 minutes before that happens. I'm not really a fan of that, so let's get dirt. There's lots of dirt, more than 2 stacks, I think, or at least 1. Some of that we'll have to spend on fixing the farm that blew up inside this thing. But I'm actually glad that a dirt creeper visited us today. It's a good thing. A dirt creeper is always a good thing. Oh, and a tree grew. But it's of no use to us. Like, yeah, I can get some chests going, but it's not really the priority here now. I could probably craft like a shovel, I think. Will a shovel work? Like an iron shovel. This tool cannot mine anything. It can only be used for crafting. Thank you. And I would actually need a tinker's tool, shovel, or a gravel one. I mean the flint one. This kind of tool will work. I think I can spend some money to get myself a shovel. Like let's go expensive this time. Oh, already a sapling. Maybe I'll get 2. That would be awesome. Oh, I got a second sapling. Let's go. So one will be here and one is here. Hopefully they both will grow. So I'm starting to multiply some saplings here. Hopefully it's not gonna die on me. So many sows. And not that many answers. Okay, so we have a flint. 1 flint, and we can get 2 sticks easily because we have wood. And but we also need a crafting table, so let's just do that. So we just need to have some more flint. 1, 2, 1, 2. We've got ourselves our first crafting table. Congratulations. Could have done that a lot earlier, but just decided not to. And let's spawn proof this crafting bench, crafting table, and then we craft a shovel. This is our first tool in this game that is able to mine something. Well, mining dirt isn't really effective, but it's pretty fast. There's a zombie hiding. It's just a regular brutish zombie. That regularly drops nothing but wooden swords with pain 1 enchantment. Are you kidding me? What is this bullshit anyway? Okay, and then we go back to our dirt mountain, and we just dig it until we don't see anything. It's a bit faster, but I don't know. Still kind of slow. Here's the staircase I built to lure the mob. And it actually helped. It helped a lot. No, wait, I think it's a farm. No, it's actually not a staircase, it's a farm. I shouldn't have removed any kinds of blocks from there. It looks like I will be this kind of like guy that carves things out of marble, you know, marble blocks. Because I'll have to cut out a farm that I used to have. Which is very fun. Not fun. And I got a lot of dirt. Perhaps one of the reasons I got this many dirt blocks was because the dirt creeper that spawned, he was an infernal one. And perhaps it has the same effect as charging a creeper by a lightning strike. Maybe this was had the same effect, like a creeper becoming stronger, thus giving you more dirt, because like the area of him blowing up, exploding is also bigger. So this must have some kind of correspondence, you know. these two factors. A lot of dirt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it'll be enough to build a ceiling on my new farm. I know I'll probably going to sacrifice most of it, because I'm trying to get the Drowning Creeper to blow things up, and it's gonna cost me like stacks of dirt, I think. But nonetheless, it's a huge progress if I ever go... Okay, there's a lighting creeper, I can see it. I forgot how to zoom in this game, but if it's possible, might as well know how to do it, but I don't. Lots of dirt. Cool. Fresh dirt. Fresh, wet dirt. Oh, wet because it's raining. As soon as I said it's raining, it stopped. Wow. I wish it were a drowning creeper, though. Standing there alone. So ready to give me this cobblestone, but no. I'm gonna suffer for some more episodes, because this one you're certainly not getting anything. Basil. Just get over it. Might as well just off now. Well, this is a very productive episode anyway. I got a lot of dirt. Like already 4 stacks, and I keep going. Very, very good. Okay, it's even better that I fell. I need to restore my hunger anyway. Okay, I'm starting to cut this huge ball of dirt into something resembling, at least a little resembling of the farm that I had here before it all happened. Let's just level it a bit more. These farms are highly ineffective. We barely get any spawns. So I need to think about lighting this area that I'm going to build, because I need to see what's inside. It needs to be safe so I can come up and safely observe the mobs that I spawned. And perhaps even safely kill some of them, so that... well, anyway, it's going to be really hard, and I don't know how to think about it. Don't even know what to start with in terms of thinking. I can get a roof over it pretty easily, but then again, it's going to be dark inside and pretty lighted outside. I don't care, it's fine. But how do I see the inside of it if it's not lit up? It's going to be really like difficult. The area I'm digging now is extremely unsafe because it's full of places where things can go wrong. I have to either be able to cut it entirely until it's nighttime or cover it with some torches. Actually, I got all the torches that I placed on this dirt, and I can easily cover everything that's here. Okay, let's do it now. This goddamn fly keeps chasing me. Okay. Now here, and these spots I would rather cover with some items. And I don't know what I'm doing, like, it feels like... It didn't just cover the farm that I used to have here, this whole dirt pile. It kind of overrode that. So messed up the area a bit. Okay, let's get back to our spot here. Perhaps we can already start. Okay, what do we see? Who is this guy? Who is it? Is it like somebody invisible? What is this? That's a ninja block, I believe. Yeah. Whenever I turned away, see, this guy starts to move toward me. Look at that. Did you see it? Is this a real thing? Wow. Pretty fun to watch, but I need to kill the guy. Okay. Let's try to get the walls going. And we should not forget to cover the roof too. Make it 3 blocks tall. This dirt creeper really enabled us to build this thing. So much dirt on our hands. I could have actually expanded this whole platform, made it 16 by 16, but then I think I wouldn't have been able to handle all the mobs spawning. So I needed to be a bit like a... make it smaller, you know? Because I still want to brag that the situation will be controlled, which is totally untrue, but... Okay, I'll place a few torches here. Make it so it covers every corner. Well, it can. Place some items then. I think that I should be fine just having a torch in my back when I come close to this farming, to this farm, and I would probably be able to see everything. I should be able to see everything if I come close and open like a little window to see what's inside. Let's just test it a bit. Like this one. I would probably see things coming up to me. And if those are the right type of creepers I need, I would be able to... Nah, man, it's not safe. I've been there. Skeletons can start shooting while a creeper is like looking at me through the window. So this can cause a chain reaction of explosions, and it's not going to result in a very good thing. Because it might... The explosions that happen might not be the drowning creeper ones. Thus, I'm not going to get what I need. Those themselves are pretty rare. And if I ever get one... So we need to somehow protect ourselves from skeletons shooting. How do we do that? We pretty much have this kind of system working in our skeleton farm. Right there, skeletons usually don't shoot us because of some leveling issue or whatever, like in terms of Y5, Y6, Y7. So we might want to go down a bit here, and maybe then do some kind of like we should be looking at their legs. But now let's just go away and see if this whole thing works a bit, at least. I want to see spawns happening, like a massive amount of spawns. Okay, there's some dudes already hanging out. One dude is somehow a witch which spawned outside the box. I think I blocked all the spawns. How can that happen? Dropped a stack of arrows into the void. This is the thing. I get it now. Okay, let's slide it up here. Oh, that's good. Now let's go back and just wait. Wait for things to happen. A creeper. The usual one. What else? We don't have to be rushing anything because now it's 24/7 since it's completely locked. Wall locked, I would say. Okay, a bunch of guys appeared. 2 of them are special ones. And now, oh, there's so many of them now. Okay. There's a little guy, I can hear him. So perhaps opening it. I'm probably safe if I open it here on the bottom part, except for the little guys that can just run out and kill me. I'll probably have to deal with it by adding a little place block on top of this one. So before I do that, would gladly fall. No? No, I can't fall. How can I climb under it? Is there a... No, there's not a single way to do that. I should have done that earlier. Okay, now we're dealing with many mobs inside, and they're extremely dangerous. And I need to have this like that. So, and we're waiting for okay, there's a little guy. Let it not push us away out of this platform. Okay, I can see a creeper, death creeper, and he's charged with lots of different what's that called? Particles. I don't see anything. If I break one more block in this section, people are just gonna walk out. I mean the mobs, and they're gonna destroy the platform because there are skeletons. I hear them, and there are creepers. Creepers are gonna go first into melee range, and skeletons are gonna shoot them, thus causing everything to blow up in a very rapid way. So I made a mistake by not dying before and making this little pathway 1 block down. Now I'm restricted to just shooting these guys. There's a giant skeleton also. Maybe I'll leave 1 or 2 mobs there. This way they won't. No, there are actually like a bunch of them in the corner. I see a lighting creeper. I see a guy that dropped some kind of potion of decay. What? I need a way to like to go one block down without dying. There is a way, which is just starting. No, wait. There isn't a single way. Because I'm really afraid of losing all this without checking what's in there first. There might be a drowning creeper. I just don't have a safe chance. I don't have a safe way of checking it. I could probably try to do it like this, and then so there are 3 mobs in this corner. Some of them can be a skeleton. There's just a okay. I fell anyway. So now it's kind of okay for me to go back and die one more time and place one dirt, because I despawned everything anyway. Let's do that. Okay. Just anywhere I can. Preferably here. Nah, man, I'm not really agile to do it in one take, in one go, but I did it, which proves that I am capable of playing this game at a somewhat amateur level, even though there are some skill issues anyway. So this was my plan, building this kind of grove, I don't know what to call it, and then trying to see what's inside. Like, is he gonna blow up if he sees me? What if I attack it? Nah, I'm good. Totally safe. Unless a skeleton starts shooting. So I can actually pick up these torches. They're gonna be of great use to me. Okay, things started to hiss. So now this whole area is empty. I can come in and get my stuff. So what I built is still really unsafe, but it's better than nothing. I also got a creeper heart, which is something from witchery. I can actually give you 5 gunpowder, which I'm probably going to convert it to right now. Also, I got a iron helmet protection too, a full one. Going to store it here, and I believe I had some other full armor which I just didn't pick up or anything. Maybe I lost it somewhere. Now we still have some mobs that spawn there. Let's just wait for some time, and while we're waiting, we're gonna deal with some guys in our side farms. One of them is a giant brutish zombie. Dropping a brain like it had one. There's some other dude who's waiting to be killed. Of course, it's a concussion creeper. So it has the highest rate of spawning, to my understanding, from my experience. Okay, let's go check these mobs that I have in my central farm. I'll call it a central farm, then the skelly farm, and 2 side farms. This is the... Okay, it's very unsafe to do what I do. But perhaps if I place a few items like this, no one's gonna really do anything to me. Oh, they started shooting and the arrows are... Okay, he fell. Destroy a bunch of blocks. Zombie with a fishing rod, which dropped some fish first time in this game. Oh no. That's a concussion one. And I fell. Well, this farm is extremely ineffective. But again, it's only because I still haven't spawned the drowning creeper. Once I do it and they just explode, it's all done. Like, I won't need this farm anymore. Or maybe unless I want to spawn another one of those drowning creepers. I'll get fish, which I can use to... Nothing really. At the moment I can just eat it, maybe get some hearts, some bonus hearts for myself. Okay, got some mobs spawning. Okay, now the quantity is good. It's really good. But very, very dangerous. I'll probably be fixing this farm every time I try to spawn something. There's one ninja here. I can probably already... Okay, there's a concussion one. Just gonna kill it. Ah, 2 concussion creepers at the same time. Actually, this guy is with a katana. And did I... No, I didn't drop it. Let's try to roll some more spawns. Okay, once I see a drowning creeper, I think I'm just gonna go in. But I can't actually. I can't go in because I'm gonna lose all my items. The grave is gonna be on the inside of this. What is this? What is this? It's a pink slime, falling right on my head, trying to kill me. Why is it pink? Oh my god. I think I'm farming a bunch of slime right now. I think I'm in a slime chunk or something because of this. Because of this happening. Okay. Also dropped a purple dye, I think. A lot of slimes. Okay, let's put all the things back that I picked up accidentally trying to kill the slimes. Okay. So what does that give me? Is it just a easier way to collect? Is it just like a pathway to easy rubber or something? Or slime brick? What do I do with it? Slimy mud, if that has any lead. Wait. Can you lead villagers with that thing? Because that would be awesome in terms of redirecting villagers to where they need to be. Even animals at this point is also pretty handy, I think. Okay, we're not gonna spend any of that on anything because we're not sure what it does. I'm just gonna store it somewhere. Oh, got some more. But it was interesting actually. I don't know why they spawned. Is it the daylight thing? Yeah, I got a slime chunk nearby, so that's cool. It's free rubber. Sometimes, when enough of them spawn, if I ever get them to spawn, because I think it's a pretty rare occurrence. Okay, let's check what we've got there, but in a very careful way. Dirt creeper. Please, actually, I don't mind you blowing up, I think, right now. We need a skeleton to shoot the guy. I'm getting... Did I kill it myself? So, I think let's just go and detonate the creeper. Oh, there's a doom creeper. He might have to kill. Okay, they start to hiss if they see me. There's a small creeper. It destroyed some... Please don't... Oh, the dirt creeper fell because of this little one breaking the platform. Sag. Is this the right word for Twitch? Do we use Sag here? There's also Pog and other things which I don't know the meaning of. I'm just gonna say that, okay? I didn't Pog any of that. It's really hard to Pog in GOG. Oh. I told you I'd be restoring this all the time. This platform. But at least I'm forcing a lot of spawns, which theoretically pushes me further to a drowning creeper spawn. Okay, I fell. Got some more spawns. Need to get ready to deal with them. Having a... two zombies and nothing else. Pretty low. Let's go ahead and wait for some more. This one zombie is a bit crazy. He's like, look what he's doing. What is he trying to do? Okay, one more spawn. Perhaps it's our drowning creeper. Let's go check this out. I fell, man. Again, I fell. I don't want to fall, but I fell. I'm really bad at this game. I hate myself. And there's a goddamn fly flying around my computer all day long. Can't kill it, can't do anything. And I fell again. It's starting to get to me, you know. Once the stream is over, I'm just gonna count us all high. How are you doing, man? Got some trees going. If you don't want to fall, drink Red Bull. Yeah, or Red Bull, right? What's this saying in a Red Bull commercial? What is it? What does it say? Like, because I don't remember. I don't remember the full. I don't know the full saying, this full slogan or whatever that they have, because I'm not from your culture apparently. In our country, it says that Red Bull gives you wings, you know, sort of that way. So I'm interested in what it does, what it says in your commercials, like the full citation, if you can make it happen. Thank you for loving my stream. I don't know what you love here, but I really appreciate your support and your kind and heartwarming words. Say the same, but in a different language. So your like native language is also not English, right? Just as mine. Okay, I believe it's like, but again, I for some reason think that in my country, it's pretty poetic the way they put it, and it's like they didn't say like Red Bull gives wings or whatever. They like used a verb that in its own meaning means that to be given wings. Like, get it, yeah. And in English, if it is like Red Bull gives wings, it's sort of like pretty bland, I would say. But who knows? Oh, and I cut the tree and those saplings fell, and there's one more, of course, but it makes you fly. That's a bit better. But maybe if they used like it alleviates you or something, it would have been a lot more interesting in terms of. This is what in my Russian language they did exactly that. They sort of said like, "What killed me?" Sorry, there's something killing me here because I didn't light the area properly. Whew. Okay. So let's go suicide. And drinking Red Bull in this game is like living on Earth forever. At first it seems like, okay, hooray, I'm immortal, I'm going to live forever, nobody can kill me, especially the void, because I won't fly down or anything won't fall. But over time you understand that it means no dirt, basically no progression, no dying, and you'll constantly be in this loop of dying from a low hunger or from being dead by mobs. Practically it still can give you dirt, but having no ability to die because of not being able to fall to your death is pretty. It's like when somebody sort of tapes your ass and you can go poo, you know, that kind of thing. Like pretty stupid, I know, but you wouldn't want that. You want to be able to do your things when you want to, and this kind of rids you of that, you know. So what's up with your progression? Where are you playing? What are you doing? Like in terms of GTNH, are you anywhere at all? Like any type of breakthroughs? Have you experienced any of them lately? Because I believe when I streamed yesterday you weren't there. Maybe you were, and I just don't remember. There were a bunch of guys too, and we kind of talked about stuff. But today it's pretty radio silent on my stream. So actually, it's a pretty useful stream today. I actually get to do things that I want instead of talking, which I don't mind. But sometimes I can get things done because of all the I'll say it in quotes, attention. You know, actually, sometimes people ask me some stuff. Sometimes they talk, you know, like between each other, among each other, and I'm like trying to add my 5 cents, which is not always something they want. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going, and it sort of takes its own work, I would say. Okay, I need to check what's in there. Or not in there, but in here. Again, a concussion creeper. I'm so tired of these guys. And another concussion creeper. Concoct my ass. And there's a zombie. From nowhere. I'm trying to get the drowning creeper. It's the only guy that sort of stops me from progressing at this point. I got the villager with a sapling, but the sapling he gave me is actually a forestry sapling, which is a shitty sapling because it gives trees, wood, that I can't turn in for the quest, you know? This is not it for some reason, even though it says the exact same thing here, log wood, and here it says log wood as well, but for some reason I can't give it for the quest. So I figured out that I need it's like a long way to go, but I need a drowning creeper to spawn cobblestone to get my first furnace where I can smelt saplings, which I can have where I can smelt saplings. Any sapling will go, even the first one will be fine for wood ash. And then I would need at least 2 wood ash to get myself 4 bone meal. In order to, you may ask, in order to craft a, where the hell is that? To craft a, bone meal, man, I just checked it. To craft a, man, I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, this is to craft yeah, this one. Rainforest oak sapling. To craft this sapling, any other sapling will go. Plus 145, you can see there, like any sapling for forestry, from whatever. And the thing is that I only need a bone meal, like one, to do it. And then I plant this sapling, it gives me, it's rainforest oak wood, which is, I think, is going to be eligible for quest. The quest will get completable. The rainforest, yeah, because if you have this Tinker Tools axe that is able to cut the whole tree, basically in 2 seconds, upon coming up to a tree with this axe, you get yourself a rain of wood and rain of saplings. And this gives you basically about, I don't want to lie, but I think it gives you about 6 or 5 stacks of wood, maybe 4.5, and it gives you a few stacks of saplings as well. And imagine growing that here. It's just gonna you're gonna fill yourself to the brim with wood, with saplings, which you can also then turn into more wood ash and turn into more bone meal. So it's gonna be your fuel for furnaces, and this is just basically a game changer for me. One thing I'm really worried about is that I won't be able to give this rainforest oak sapling for the quest, which is what I need, because I need to progress and I can't get any further without this little blocking thing that I can't get rid of, you know? So I'm really hoping that I'll get this drowning creeper to spawn in about 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll hopefully be able to somehow cut this huge tree and get the rain down on me, you know? A rain of saplings and stuff, and be able to actually craft all the things I need. But first of all, I think I will need at least 2 saplings of the tree that I have there. Sticks, I think that's sticks I can craft from wood. I have it. Wood is not a problem. I can have it in a pretty slow fashion though, but I still got it, so I can craft some sticks right now if I want to. But it's not a problem. I already have like 5 sticks, I think, or maybe even more. 6 sticks now here. Those are the ones that are just dropped from mobs, not even the ones that I crafted. I didn't craft any of the sticks in this game yet, so it's not a problem. I got the full tree, and that's what I'm telling you. This macularet wood, or whatever the shit that is not a wood. You know, I can't hand it in for the quest completion. For some reason, it's not working. I pressed the detect submit button a few hundred times. It's not working. So I resorted to trying to get to the oak sapling, hoping that even though it says it's a GT++ tree sapling, the tree that it gives, a rainforest oak, it's also GT++ tree, but it also has this ore dictionary name logwood, which gives me this hope that it might be eligible for the quest. If not, man, I don't know. It's just very unfair to me that I got the wood, but I can't. Yeah, it's fine, because these logs are pretty special. You see, they were yellow. So you might as well thought that it was some kind of, I don't know, something else. It's probably not your fault. You didn't see it at first. Why not? Why not? Oh my god, why not? Things just started to blow up all of a sudden in there. And that's what I was afraid of. That this farm is gonna be uncontrollable. Whew, okay. Luckily I've got a bunch of dirt. I can easily fix that without any dropping down on dirt, because I've got like 6 or 7 stacks of it. No problem. It's just that I don't get the drowning creepers to spawn, which is pretty sad. I think I should get another sapling right now with all the emeralds I have. Yeah, probably, but that's not the main thing right now. I don't mind them blowing up my inventory or anything. I mean, not the inventory, the farm. Okay, got the second trade, and it's ebony wood planks, 32 with 1 emerald, so that's also wood. But it's not the logs, so I can't use it anyhow. I was just hoping... I need the sapling to get this rainforest oak sapling. Well, actually I need 2 saplings. One is for the craft itself, and... No, I need 2 more saplings. And 2 for wood ash, because each wood ash is 1 sapling, so I somehow need to be able to grow some saplings into like 4 of them or something. Which is pretty hard, because sometimes they don't give any saplings. And as far as I know, there's a tool called, not shears, but maybe, what's it called when you like cut trees with special types of scissors? Crook, maybe? Oh, perhaps. No, it's not the crook. There were like there some kind of, let me tell you where that is. A quest with it's a quest forestry and multi-farms, and there you get these branch cutter. Is much better than the forestry graphics. It can have much higher durability based. No, what does it say? Oh no man, this is very expensive. Yeah, it is in this package. It's just called the other way. I think it's called something like I don't remember. Yeah, there is this item. I remember that for sure. I used it. It's just called in like a very fancy way. Sapling. It's like it's not a hook. It's not a crook. A very fancy name, like something you would never think. It's like it usually means something different. For the love of God, I can't. It's not that. It's not even here, I believe. Not in these quest books. It's... Oh my god, I won't remember that. I used to have this item in my previous playthrough. And this bowline. This is the guy. I found it. And almost the last page of this whole thing. Just... So... And I can build it. Wow. Actually, thank you for giving me this advice, because I can actually build this thing. And I believe... Ah, no, man. I think you know what it does? It doesn't really give me more saplings. It just destroys the leaves in a way that you're not breaking them. So you basically harvest a block of leaves. I remember that because I used it during my space run, where I was like visiting different planets, and I remember having not enough oxygen and stuff, so I had to go and pick up lots of leaves in order to create this like an oxygen base with like a little half a sphere, you know, like an oxygen power shield or something, inside of which you can stand. And it required, to gather this oxygen for the shield, you had to place lots of different leaves and trees around your base, basically, so it would generate oxygen. So I had to use these. Yeah. So it's here in this mod pack. Okay, dirt creeper, good, probably good. And this dirt creeper suffocated half the room. Oh, don't worry about making mistakes. I'm like stuttering through every second word, so don't worry about it, man. I got some problems as well. So, a bunch of dirt. Another dirt creeper. No, it wasn't a dirt creeper. What was that then? Interesting. Some other kind of dude spawned in there. Killed the whole thing. I think it dropped something, but I don't care. There's not much that I hold on to. Okay. Dirt creeper is fine. It gives me dirt. It gives me resources to build more of those fun farms. But I really need a drowning creeper though. Without it, I am nobody in this game. You see, whenever I try to even see what's inside, I get blown up. Look at this. What the hell's that? How did he get out? Where did he spawn? Oh, a potato. Really? It's the second vegetable that I got? Oh my god, okay. I'm starting to have like a little hope for this run surviving. Where are they? Wow, this one's big one. That's a big boy. Let's just try to deal with it. Safe distance. Where are they coming from? Is this the... Wait, F7. Oh man. Where are they coming from? Everything's clean. Oh, the roof, I think. That was the place they came from. It was the roof. Okay. Maybe we should look from above. There are a bunch of different Endermen, which I don't want to deal with. Concussion creeper. Nah, man, none of that is safe. I need to perhaps shoot them from this. Maybe I should just let them out one by one. This way I can kill them safely if they just don't. Look, 3 concussion creepers in a row. This is not what I've been waiting for. Who's this guy? Is this an Enderman? Don't want to touch him. Don't want to deal with him. Let him just be here. Let's go check those spawns. One is burning, something burning. Probably not a creeper. And the other one is a... somebody. A wither witch. Let's kill it with a wooden sword. It dropped some kind of potion. Healing. Let's heal ourselves. Also dropped a mushroom. Don't know for, but let's keep it. Okay, 2 more dudes right here. This one's probably a useless one. Okay. Don't mind that. Armor creeper. Oh, this axe is really bad. Actually, perhaps I shouldn't waste this axe for nothing, like killing mobs, because it's gonna be the one axe that I'm using to cut the tree, to cut this huge tree I'm going to get. Yep. It's a pretty good idea, not to waste resources. Alright, also, I got the mobs to spawn. Let's go check what we've got. Hopefully discharge this water creeper already. I mean the drowning one. Hopefully it'll get in some kind of trouble there by being shot by a skeleton, and it decides to go F this whole thing and grant us some cobblestone. Hopefully. There's this... Who's this guy? Who am I shooting? There is like Doom Creeper or Death Creeper blew up, and the rest is just zombies, I think. Concussion Creeper for the millionth of time. Millionth time. Somebody in the corner, some kind of shy. Oh, I lost all my arrows. I need to get them back somehow. Okay, also got another tree, but no ways of extracting saplings as we thought. Yeah, there's a better way. There's called a branch cutter, but I can't get a single branch cutter. Or maybe I can. What does it require? It requires a bunch of different instruments, tools, which I can't get at the moment, even though I have some metals to start crafting the tools. I still can't really. Another concussion creeper. Trigger overnight, just because I had torches around, I think. So no way of getting leaves safely. So I'm just gonna cut it and see if it does anything, if it gives anything. I'm very sad because I bought this tree. Oh man, this is really bad. Stupidly bad. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end my stream for today. Let's just check this last one and just end it, because apparently I'm not getting any wood. Any meaningful amount of saplings from this. Chances are really small, and there are concussion creepers back and forth everywhere. Just the concussion creepers. So it's pretty unreliable to get the real nice dudes to spawn. Like, what are you doing here? Got get some coal. If I lose this tree as well to having no saplings, then I'm basically to square one with this villager. I need to buy another sapling. I might as well just save up for like 16 or something emeralds to... I might as well just not use this sapling as a tree, you know, just keep it. Because if I get... Oh, it grows something. Should have waited then. Okay, so I need to get 3 saplings. And a drowning creeper with its cobblestone, and then I'll be able to have like a real good sapling. So might as well save up some more emeralds. I have 2. I'm going to need... Oh, did it actually drop a... I think it just dropped an emerald here, and I picked it up. Very interesting. So should I just leave this thing overnight? It's probably gonna give me not more than 2 or 3 of those saplings. I mean, of those emeralds overnight. So I'm just gonna leave this sapling somewhere here in a very important spot so that it's not gonna despawn or anything. And then get 2 more and get my drowning creeper and get the rainforest tokens. Possibly finish this quest and get myself going. Finally going somewhere. But while I was talking, another group of mobs spawned, and I really need to... It's just the concussion ones. Look at this bullshit. This gravity one, very bad. Another concussion, like 3 concussions. A gravity one. Giant skeletons. Okay. Platform done. Platform gone. Let's end for the day. It's probably gonna be my thumbnail on YouTube. And hopefully you guys liked the stream. If you hopped by and just decided to watch some of it. Achieved some good things today. Lost some dirt. Got some dirt. Back and forths. But specifically, we didn't get what we needed in terms of the drowning creeper, which was our initial goal. 2.5 hours of streaming and no drowning creeper, not a single chance, not a single hint, not a single anything. But we're not giving up. Next time, next episode, back here, back on this spot, trying to fix this platform. Maybe just forget about it and try to farm some more emeralds back at the Skelly farm while waiting for the side farms to get some nice spawns as well, so I can probably get the drowning creeper because it used to spawn there. Maybe I'll ditch this farm thing idea, like with this farm, and then we'll get the sapling going, quests going. So the next stream might probably be more interesting, but who knows? You never know the RNG, and I don't want to cheat this thing a lot. Like I tried cheating in some things already because I didn't want to play with backups, so I don't want to abuse that, even though technically you can, because this whole game revolves around RNG, which you don't always get, but supposedly you should. Like, if you plant a tree, supposedly you should get 1 or 2 saplings from it. Mostly you get 2, but the tree I got is a forestry sapling, which basically gives you 0/1 sapling. Sometimes it gives you 0, so the next sapling I plant might give nothing and I'll lose all my saplings. So I decided to not grow it into a tree, but instead keep it and buy 2 more of those saplings and finally turn them into a rainforest one, which is not a forestry sapling. It basically doesn't have these characteristics of like fertility and chance of giving a sapling and stuff. It's just a basic oak tree, which is going to give me a lot of saplings once I cut it entirely, because there are many levels of leaves, you know. And so hopefully this is going to lead me somewhere. Also have problems with villagers because today none of them spawned, and I really need this thing going with the villagers, which I need doors for, which I need iron for. But for now, I need to get a lot of wood to probably build some of my farms to get this drowning creeper to spawn, to blow this shit up, so I can get some cobblestone and some water for my automatic farms. Maybe I can get some spikes, wooden spikes, golden spikes because I got some gold. Can I make a market in this mod pack? I don't think so. Well, there is a block that sort of does this rounding up thing to a village, which allows you to see what villagers sell. There's like a block that encapsulates the villagers into one little area, sort of like tries to, and it sort of sees what every villager sells, and you can maybe trade with this block. But I've never tried it. I've just seen it block, I've just seen this block, but I never did anything with it. So maybe if we'll have like hundreds of villagers, maybe we'll like just like put this block down and trade through this block, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, sorry, but I think that's what I wanted to say. So, guys, thank you, Contest. Thank you for watching. Um, see you next time, I guess. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, maybe some other day. Of course, market to get saplings and seeds from. No, not this one. Not really. If it were that easy, I would have probably already been like somewhere on the moon. You know, like having my first rocket or something. But if I could get a sapling that easy, I think no. I think you can't actually have any kind of market here. So you have to scum through villagers. So, yeah. So one more time. Yeah, goodbye everybody. Goodbye, Countersoul. You're probably the only one that watched me today. At least the one that typed anything in the chat besides bots. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.